Our prodigal hidden one returns.
Finally, you found the path back. What do you have for us?
The one we are looking for is a Dimiyun, someone out of Baghdad.
You are certain?
I found proof. They were working with the tax collector and the harbor master. One used the guards to harass and extort coin from the Dimiyun. The other seized goods at the docks.
Extortion, I understand. But seizing goods? More objects from these ancient beings they worship.
They are looking for a rare hairpin imported from the East Road. It will be up for auction at the Da'irat al-Mal.
An official invitation into the auction. Now, we have a way in. Well done.
Our target has to be someone connected to both Al-Anga and Al-Kululu. Someone working closely with the officials.
Informers heard whispers of the Khalifa's treasurer. In recent times, they have been quite involved in the businesses of Kar.
Someone like that will no doubt make an appearance at the Da'irat al-Mal.
We should prepare, so I will scout ahead. Meet me near the souk when you're ready.
Not a lot is known about this person. Underestimating your opponent is a fool's folly.
Worried? I will tread carefully.
Have you seen the board? More contracts arrived.
Rebecca, do you have some time? I have a few questions.
Fire away.
What else do you know about the Da'irat al-Mal?
A specially curated place. One for the rich to display their bounty.
Does an event like that happen frequently here?
If the local merchants are to be believed, it happens once a year. But I'm sure there are no shortages of parties for the wealthy. What else?
What have you learned about Karkh? I want to see it from fresh eyes.
Nothing that I'm not used to. Corruption, poverty. But the souk is vibrant. The spices, the materials, and oh, the tools. So many things I could experiment with.
Already thinking about taking a break?
Oh, calm down. I know where my focus lies. What else?
You know a little bit about me and where I am from. What about you, Rebecca?
Since when do you want to know more about me?
Come now. We are on the same side. Does not hurt to get to know who you are working with.
Well, I'm not from here. But let's just say my parents would not be out of place in an event like the Grand Auction.
You came from riches.
Shamefully so. As a child, I never enjoyed the glamour, the dress-up, and the manners. It was also suffocating. It all changed when I stepped outside of our gates one day and saw the world for what it really is. I've never turned back since. What else?
No more questions. Shukran, Rebecca. Best I stay hidden.
The rebels have met a new defeat. Rejoice in our Khalifa's swift reprisal against those who would deny his authority.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom. Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Ah, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
translator. Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
Great scholar's lecture will begin after a short delay. Meanwhile, enjoy our bounteous snacks and the sparkling wit of your fellow guests.
Impressive door. Where does it go?
Those who came before are...
What?
I said, those who came before are...
Never mind.
Pardon me. The lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong summons you.
Do you have something for me?
Not as yet.
من الأموال أو الأسلحة.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade. They are dead. Saidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
What do you see, Enkidu? Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can use
Fossil's
my
greatest
weapons again
work.
if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Wait just a... How much longer can you hide, meat? Hold on.
Huh? Who's...
Hey!
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
We be posted to the souk.
You there, halt! Hey! What? I'll play you when I find you. Wait, what?
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Huh? Who's...
How the mighty have fallen. What? Die!
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book. It was your time. An impressive volume. Written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it.
What? Pay for your sins! That's it! Hear that crash!
Huh? So strange.
Better not use my weapons here.
Keep to the roof,
Hey.
I say.
There you are!
Work to do up here. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place come
This
to?
key could be
And
useful.
those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Hold on!
I better not use my weapons here. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. I better not use my weapons here.
هذا ليس من الحكمة بالتأكيد. وخرج من الباب عاري الرأس. في رؤية هؤلاء القساوسة.
Yeah.
I better not use my weapons here.
لكنني أستمر كنت أتسوق هناك لشراء
Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct! You may proceed!
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Watch off!
Wait, what?
Nobody's putting me in that thing. Not ever.
What?
Don't worry.
Mine! Ah!
Dare you! What was that?
Who would dare cross us?
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rot and iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil.
Please, take me back there. I don't belong here.
Wait! I'll get you!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling your lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Shanghai.
What have they done to these people? poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We called this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the inn. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, you cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib. Was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
أصحاب الكلب هي المشكلة عن تقلبات
أجود أنواع الحرير.
Peace, friend.
Good to see you again, Basim.
This may interest you.
Oh, more trinkets! Let me lighten your load. A wise man takes care of his gear. Lazy as you are, you must rely heavily on such toys.
P.
سنحتاج إلى تعقب الحركة والقياس.
يجب أن أسأل عنه.
هندي كاهلي بعلم.
Ali, are you ready?
And who are you to tell me what I can and cannot do?
There is more at stake here than your pride, Wasif. We walk a narrow path.
Enough! Take care what you say when we next meet, Governor. I will not suffer such insult twice.
That's Wasif and Baghdad's governor, Muhammad ibn Abdullah ibn Tahir. He gave Wasif an order. The warlord did not like it.
The governor of Baghdad has no authority over the warlord. Unless... could he also be with the order?
Muhammad? I don't believe it. He is not just governor, he is a poet and a scholar. The man has spirit. I hope to make him an ally.
Well, I hope you are right. Wasif is enough to deal with. I just have to find a way inside the garrison.
One of the stewards inside is loyal to me. You will find him near the cookhouse. When he sees the red sash, he will help you.
What will you do?
I will find Beshi and then free other rebels being held in the prison. Wasif, I leave to you.
Warlord, you cloak yourself in the Khalifa's colors so you can kidnap and kill at will. You are a plague upon the land. Its soil is red with the blood of those you have butchered, all because they sought their freedom, or because you feared they would. You think yourself untouchable, surrounded by your soldiers. But we will storm the garrison, free Beshi, and see your reign of terror end. Those walls do not look climbable. I will have to find another way in. Lend me your eyes. Come away, my friend. It is too dangerous.
Don't. Just don't.
We've got a lot more to take to the barracks. You're going to need both hands for carrying.
هل رأيت أحدث جهاز صنعه الإخوة موسى؟ كان في الحدائق.
Go somewhere else.
This could be a way inside. There is a steward here loyal to Ali. He will be somewhere near the cookhouse.
I'll bet he's left the key in that mess of a room.
Where there is a key,
Over
there is a lock or a gate. You are Ali's man?
I saw your red sash. We must be quick. Wasif is in the inner garrison. I can get you through a side entrance, but we cannot be seen together. Follow me at a distance, and stay out of sight.
I understand.
Tell me when you're ready to go.
All right, let us go.
I will walk in the open to avoid suspicion. Follow me at a distance, and stay in cover. Try to stay in the shadows.
Have you heard those screams? It's like ghosts or something. I heard the prison is haunted.
Something's happening down there that isn't right. I heard the same thing at Damascus Gate.
I hope they
fix
the walls soon. You and me both. My patrols will be shorter for one thing. Morad Wasif is back. So no shirking on your patrols. Do the full round all the way to the construction. If I catch any of you shortcutting, you lose a week's pay and be in the green duties for a month.
I will grind you to a pulp.
Everything seems quiet enough, my friend.
I'm not your friend. Be about your business. Be quick.
So far, so good. We're halfway. Remember, stay hidden. If you fail, I will not be able to help, and you must find your own way.
This is the barracks. Wasif's room is probably further inside.
Huh?
Finally. This door will lead you to Wasif. Now I must get back.
Wasif's room. It is surprisingly bare for a man of his rank. This is an elaborate shrine. Wasif must have loved his mother.
Stand straight and eyes front! The warlord is arriving and will tolerate no disorder.
Better. The heft is good. The balance, too. The hilt is still a bit tight. Let us see if the edge is better. Whoever bears arms against us is not one of us. You chose the wrong side, my friend.
Judgment belongs to Allah, not you.
It's still sticking. Make the blood grooves deeper.
Time to put the dog down!
Hold on!
Good!
We should free the others. Then you can lead your men outside. I will deal with Wasif.
Outside? Don't be foolish. This is the perfect beginning. We are going to pull this place down.
Wait just a...
What do we do? We are surrounded.
Be silent! Take this down quickly. The Zindiq Ali and his rebels have attacked the garrison. Request reinforcements. Seal the letter. When the door is breached, find a way through and deliver it to the Khalifa. On your life!
Yes, Saidi.
Close them down.
You are so little and weak!
You are clumsy and slow!
I will kill you slowly in the end with my hands!
You will have to move faster than that!
Your friend yelped like a dog when I skewered him.
What animal will you sound like? A pig,
A feather. Isn't that ironic? Was it taken from an eagle who fell out of the sky?
A symbol of freedom. A word you did not use often. And never will again.
Oh. So this is freedom. Yet, I do not see any way out.
We will have to fight our way out. Our revolution begins now! With me!
This may not be good.
This is a good beginning.
Why do they fight? Their warlord lies dead already.
There you are! There you are!
That is it! Let us get out of here!
Follow me! Stay close!
Is this what you mean by freedom? Brawling our way out of a garrison?
Why? Do you lack the stomach for an honest fight?
No, I just prefer an honest assassination.
I'll finish you! What?
I hope you trained your men better than the warlord trained his.
Can you not see for yourself? The fight is almost over already.
Oh, we made it! That was close.
Not close. Inevitable.
More guards! Hey, got you!
Perhaps our cause appeals to you more than you admit?
God is with me!
That is the last of them.
Let us go out the same way we came in.
Oh no, my friend. We are leaving through the front gate. Keep up! We are close! The victory is ours!
We are with you, Sahib Zenj!
Where's the shortcut?
This is a good day! I will meet you at the bureau. Our fight begins! We will have freedom or death! God is great!
There is no God but God!
God is great!
There is no God but God!
God is great!
There is no God but God!
I should return to Fulav at the bureau. Best keep to the shadows.
أعتقد أنه سيساعدنا على رفع الحجارة. You will rot in a cell. Yes, you will.
Are you?
If you mention the cat, he will come. And here he is.
Go softly, come softly, so the cat does not gore you.
You have honored your word. Wasif lies dead, and all who hear of it, hear of me.
I regret we could not save Beshi. He was a brave man.
Already they tell his story throughout Baghdad. He will free more by his death than he did in life. Freedom has a price. The only question is whether we will pay it. Beshi was proud to. I have much to do. I would wish peace upon you both, but we know that is not in your future. Nor mine.
I fear Ali is right. Nothing will stop his rebellion now.
Maybe nothing should. The things he says. At the garrison, we saw Wasif arguing with Governor Muhammad ibn Tahir.
Muhammad? That is odd. I will keep eyes on him. Araka lahiqan.
قصره الأكثر فخامة.
not talking to such filth.
جربت منهج الكندي؟
The plan is simple. Enter the auction as a merchant wishing to bid on exotic artifacts. We know they want the hairpin, and we know they will be at the auction. They already let it slip through their fingers once.
When the hairpin appears, I will watch the crowd and make sure to obtain it. That will secure a meeting with this treasurer.
I am fully confident they will bid on it, whatever the cost.
Yes. I will gather as much information as I can about this treasurer before the auction starts.
For someone in their position, there will be no lack of whispers. The first feather without a head. It is your duty to find the right one. Do not let yourself get distracted. Focus on the mission at hand. It does no one good to linger on things that do not exist. This is real.
I understand.
Silence is better for the wise, and how much more so for fools. حباً موفقاً.
Do you think we need luck? There is a rot in Karch, treasurer. Property stolen, merchants extorted, foreigners tormented. Corruption is rank and everywhere. But you are at its heart. Even now, your poison spreads along the East Road to lands untouched by the Order's venom. I hear you hunger for a hairpin. One up for auction at the Da'irat al-Mal. I will play the rival for your heart's desire and draw you from the shadows.
Hunger for discovery. Then be sure to visit the House of Wisdom.
لكنني سمعت.
The guards will be ever vigilant.
يا للوقاحة حقا.
Basim! Liar!
Should have known you would be here, Kong.
Ha! You know me. Come, let us...
Do you have any information about the treasurer? Someone who works for the Khilafah.
The treasure? I do have something, but... You know, it hurts to give precious information for free.
What job do you need doing now?
Already know what is on my mind, eh? You see, Little Finch, the Da'irat al-Mal is not only an important event for the upper class of Kach, but also for thieves.
Did someone take something of yours again?
A precious ceramic saucer. Luca has it. He has always been jealous of me.
Where do you think it is?
I knew I could rely on you, Little Finch. You should be able to find it in the crates near his stall.
Be right back.
وكانت معك النقود فأنصحك بأسواق
من
العباس.
الصعب الزحف. السماع إلى العلماء
سأجعل الصويت أكثر لزوجة الليل. هل هناك وحوش في القنوات حقا؟
I assume you heard about the commotion a few stores down.
Oh no, thank you.
This must be the stall Kong mentioned. Now to find that plate. Trust Kong to own a plate like this. Now maybe he will tell me what he knows about the treasurer. Suspicious activity on the rooftops. Here.
Little Finch delivers once again. Just the very thing I need to complete my set.
I thought this was yours.
It is now. Anyway, listen close. I was having my usual afternoon tea when I overheard two ladies speaking about an order they fulfilled for the Da'irat al-Mal. They made a beautiful robe for the treasure with intricate Eastern embroidery. Open your eyes to that.
Eastern ware. Thank you, Kong. The treasurer is likely a foreigner from the East.
هل
لإصلاح التنور. إنه يرسلون الذهب في الموعد.
أهلاً. Come upstairs and look at my wares, يا صديقي. Things you've never seen before in Baghdad. Exotic Chinese artifacts. Here only. Nowhere else. Don't be shy. Come closer and be amazed at my selection upstairs.
Assalamu alaikum. You mentioned Chinese artifacts.
Yes, friend. Welcome. You will surely find something of interest here. Longing for the exquisite, ya Sadiqi? I have ornaments that hail from the Far East on auction. Rare vases, delicate teacups. But the hairpin is my prize. One of a kind. A beauty even the treasurer asked about.
Wait, the hairpin? Where is it?
It's going to be up for auction. If you wish to purchase it, make sure to bring a good bag of coin.
A hairpin from the east. This must be the item El Kululu was after for the treasurer. I must look out for it at the auction.
Tardiness is not something the treasurer appreciates.
I repeat, the treasurer... Not something we can rush, yes, Sayyidati.
The treasurer will not be happy. Neither will I.
I know that. The perfume creation is complex. We are already doing our best.
Your best is not enough.
Come. We talk elsewhere. There are ears in the walls.
That woman mentioned the treasurer. I should keep my ears close.
The treasurer is fond of the Kina, as you know. No one is more unhappy when 3 bottles go missing.
With the harbor withholding our supplies, production has been slow, yes, Sayyidati. Certain incidents there have also made our situation difficult.
You are not telling me exactly what it is we are missing.
The blood, my lady.
The blood is essential in the scent. It is what makes the Kina perfume special. We must have it.
I will talk to the Khalifa. See what we can do. The treasurer will have to wait for her supply.
This perfume, on the tax collector's letters. I thought it smelt like iron. Was it blood? This woman could be from the Khalifa's inner circle. She knows the treasurer. I must speak to her. Assalamu alaikum, ya Sayyidati.
Wa alaikum assalam.
I could not help but overhear, Sayyidati, about the perfume.
It is not courteous to eavesdrop. Seeing as you are an admirer, you are pardoned. My name is Kabiha, the woman behind the Kina.
It has a unique scent.
Rose, honey, sandalwood. And if you heard, a sliver of blood.
Blood. I should have guessed. I had thought it might be iron.
Blood is born from iron, is it not? But because of that detail, it proves difficult to bring in large quantities.
If it is so exclusive, it must be popular amongst officials. I think I caught a scent of it near the treasurer.
Ning uses the Kina. She is quite taken with its rich mystique, as are many. Curious. You do not look like one who is interested in the art of perfumery.
It is unwise to judge someone by how they look.
Indeed. Did I not catch your name?
Basim.
Basim.
I must not waste any more of your time. I wish you a wonderful time at the Da'irat al-Mal, ya Sayyidati. So, the treasurer is a she, and her name is Ning. The auction should be starting soon.
لا يبدو ذلك آمنا. ما أطيبه. نغص علي حياتي لابتدائي.
نحن نلتزم بشرائع
آتي متأخرا الليلة قبل العشاء.
مرحبا السلام عليكم Yasas Ni hao Hello It is the time of year again to fulfill your deepest yearning, to listen to your heart's desire and purchase what God has shown us. It brings me great joy to welcome all of you esteemed individuals to our annual Dairat al-Mal. First on our exclusive, captivating list of exotic odds and ends, we have a stunning statue from India. Made of ivory and crafted by the finest artisans, it will be a perfect addition to any home. Oh, what do we have? One bidder already. No, two. Calling once, twice, a third. Would anyone like to best that price? No? So, this piece goes to the lovely lady. Next, we have a one-of-a-kind ethereal beauty. This hairpin hails from the east. And look at the detail on the dragon. Perfect as a collectible, and even better as a gift for a certain lady friend you might have. So what is this piece worth to you, Ya Asdiqai? One for the treasurer who graced us with her presence.
Ning, the treasurer.
Two. Any others? We have a third there. Oh, two owns it again. Number three. What will you do? How much do you want this, my friends? Reach into your heart. Listen to your desire. No one? Then sold to the handsome bearded man. This hairpin belongs to you now, Sayyidi. Now, for the third item. And we thank you once again for making the Dairatul Mal a success. May your purses be ever full and your heart ever longing.
حفظه الله وأطال
غدا الذهاب.
إذا قدمت عرضاً أقل من
الساعة سأحتاج.
I have an appointment with the treasurer. Move aside.
Apologies. My instructions were clear. No brooch, no entry.
Do you know who I am? I need to speak to the treasurer. I was called, summoned.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm here to see the treasurer.
On what business?
I have a gift for the treasurer, if she will see me.
Only members of the Ivory Coin are allowed to enter. No brooch, no entry.
هذه على يد أفضل الوكلاء.
خبر يقول زوجي
ذي معشر فيما
Greetings.
Welcome.
What have you got today?
Lots to peruse, I assure you. Well cared for armor, the pride of any sane warrior. Will that be all?
I have to go.
Be well.
كل تلك المسافة من باب تضرب العربة بمهارة.
كيف سأعود إلى كرخايا؟ ستحرم امرأة رغم أنهم لم يزجوا به في سجن المطبق لأنني عمليا أعطيها لك
أعرف من دواعي البهجة غير ابنتي. أبقانا سيدنا الأول مع لكنك لا تريد إطلاق
تغيير الموضوع لكن أراهن على تفوق علي
to get past the blockade, but they made it for...
Good to see you.
Well met, sir.
Let us see what you have got.
Please, take a look. Very handy. Your gear needs some work? Can I be of further assistance?
ماذا بحق الله؟
عندما وضعوا الأروقة على الأقل في خراسان إن كانت الجودة جيدة.
لو كان لدينا هذا المهر الأسود ظريفا.
إذا جعلتها دراهم أفتكر أيام العرابة تجين من كل هذا التي ألقاها علينا ذلك المناصب
كنت أتسوق هناك لشراء عبد محلي. أشكرك على إحضار هذه العملية. هذا ما كنت
This is proof that I am of the Merchants Guild! Look, see?
With respect, that does not entitle you to 3 bags of saffron, 2 of vanilla, and a bottle of honey without a single coin.
Impossible! Bah! This is a waste of my time.
Hello, Spice.
Trouble with customers.
No more than usual. These people from the Ivory Coin think themselves touched by God himself.
The ivory coin.
I should not speak about it. I do not know much, really.
Is this enough for some information?
Well, it will not hurt to tell you what I know. The Ivory Coin is an exclusive merchants guild. They have a brooch that grants access to certain places.
How do you obtain this brooch?
I hear only respected merchants are part of the Ivory Coin. and that you can only be invited by another member. They think their status gives them permission to take goods without coin. Have you ever seen such vanity?
This is expected in Karkh. Thank you.
Hello, spices for you?
No brooch, no entry. You know how this works.
Yes, but I left my brooch in there.
There, one of the Thabi members.
No entry.
I should investigate.
Hey! Hey! Hey, you! Hold the book!
An exclusive union for the merchants of high society. I should have expected this to exist. The Chamber of Antiquities is the treasurer's haven. I need to find a way in.
I do not care what you have to do! Burn them! Or murder their dogs if you have to! Understood, Sayyidi. Bleed!
Al-Naya!
This must be the ivory coin's brooch. Shiny. I have both trinkets. The guard will have to let me in now.
النظرية على الإطلاق. أنا أرى المطلوب وأقرر إذا أخرج أسطورة ريحا.
بالبركة أيضا.
لقد رأيتهم ينتصرون فجأة.
لقد رفل.
Assalamu alaikum.
You again. What is it now?
I have something that she wants. A Chinese hairpin from the auction. I also have my brooch with me here.
Very well. You may enter.
This way, Sayyidi.
I have been looking forward to meeting the treasurer. It is an honor.
Indeed, Sayyidi. She is busy, and her time only allows for a few rare appearances.
I have never seen so many treasures in one place.
This is of inferior make. I wonder if you really are the expert you claim to be.
This plate is priceless, I swear it. Treasurer, Ning, if only you...
Go. Feed the boss. Get the plate out of my sight. Perhaps the dogs and the soup can use it for their meals.
They'll stand there long to buy. One has to be careful not to get bitten in there.
You are a new face.
My name is Basim. New to Baghdad, but not to trade. I deal mostly in fine antiques and collectibles.
You must have a good eye for detail, then. What have you brought me, Basim?
You know what I brought.
A man not to be toyed with. Come, show it to me. Exquisite. Ever seen something like this? So perfect.
So delicate.
No, but I am surprised that you have not.
I do have a penchant for them. When I was but a child, my sisters and I would tie our hair with sticks, adorn them with stone. I pretended they were the rarest gems. We had nothing, but we felt that we had it all. There are many reasons why people see me. For advice, a taste of power, and most often, to win favor. Why have you come, Basim?
As a fellow collector, I have heard much about you from others. Your extravagance, your taste. I wish to learn.
Did they say I was lucky? I loathe the word. When I first arrived in Baghdad, I was one of many seeking my fortune. Now, I have even the East wrapped around my fingers. I clawed my way here when many gave up, preferring to spare their nails. But me? I don't mind a few scratches, a bit of blood.
Surely there have been connections. The people you met that helped you get to where you are.
No matter what others say, you only have yourself. No one else. Everything prospers when family is harmonious. Family? The word has no meaning. The notions, even more so. Only the self hears the deepest whispers of your soul and accepts you whole.
No one lives alone.
But we die lonely. In the end, we are absolutely, simply, truly alone.
Return to the Bureau.
He's dead! The guard! Help you! Someone killed the Federal!
Basim, how did you fare?
The streets are alive with talk about the auction.
Rumors spread quickly. It was this woman, Ning.
A woman holding the reins. She must have angered many.
Angered and enthralled, in equal parts. It is no wonder she kept her identity hushed. Now the upper echelons of affluent louts are soiling their silk robes, wondering if they are next.
The Order will not stop here. If they have reached the east, then there is no telling how far they will spread. Did you see it? The Jinni?
It is gone now. It is gone.
Rest while you can. Our work is not done yet.
Easy, Basim, I am here. Basim, Tamahal.
I cannot keep them waiting.
Are they aware, your companions, that their hunter is hunted in his sleep?
If it were in my sleep alone, I could bear it. But it followed when I fled Anbar. Now it stalks me when I slay those I hunt.
The ones from the palace, in the masks.
4 are dead at my hand. The last, the head of the snake, will join them soon.
Why slit its throat when you could loosen its tongue?
What? Why would I?
The Jinni only struck in sleep. It never dogged you by the day until you reached into that chest. The masked ones prize what lay within. The ancient object that woke at your touch. They may hold more answers living than dead.
I hunt my enemies. I do not break bread with them. I took an oath, Nihal.
How can you hunt when you are hounded? If you could walk the dark unburdened, you could better serve the light.
I stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent, not from the order of the ancients.
If you will not ask your foes, then at least ask your friends what slept in that chest. And why they sought it.
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your Basim, focus on the task before you.